Oh, what a little cutie.
Alright, so today I'm in Durand. We have, from what I heard, we have an eastbound that's, I'm pretty sure, passed through Lansing probably 20 minutes ago. Maybe not 20 minutes ago. But all of these signals down here are red. The eastbound, I think it's a default signal. That looks red. It could be an orange or a yellow, I mean. But that looks I don't know anything about it though. Obviously these signals over here are all red. The Chicago Y for the Holly sub is red. I checked it, I don't know, 6 minutes ago. The weather looks like it's gonna rain, but it doesn't. It's weird because the radar didn't call for rain. If there is, then I have the awning to go under. It's 70 degrees, but it feels like it's 60 because of the wind. There's a little bit of a wind. The other thing, really quick, that I wanted to show is my mom's friend, one of my mom's friends had this little Hello Kitty watch. And she's like, hey, you know, so-and-so, why don't you have that? I'm like, cool, it's really cute. I love how it's pink and it has a heart and it has her little face. It's got like rhinestones on it. Obviously, I can't wear it because my wrists are too fucking fat. And it obviously needs a new battery, so I gotta see if I can find a battery for it. I'm gonna probably pop the back off when I get home because I don't have anything to pop it off with here, so and I most likely don't have a battery for it. My friend Zach's like, do you prefer the classic Paw Patrol or the new Paw Patrol? I'm like, the new. And he said that I love the designs more. He's like, they look so much softer and cuter. And I'm like, I know. Yeah, that they're just they look really fluffy. They look really fuzzy. He's he's like, they're so fluffy, I'm gonna die. It's from, I think, Despicable Me. I think the first Despicable Me. One of the girls had this unicorn plush, like really soft unicorn plush, and she's like, it's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Anyways, I have my scanner and my new antenna that I jerry-rigged up. Nothing on the Flint channel, nothing on either dispatch channels. I wish I could do 2 channels at once on this, but I don't think I can. Nothing on the MOW, nothing on GLC, nothing on here on an Eastern. Oh, my battery is dying. I literally just charged this. I think it's time I probably get new batteries for this. I just charged them. It's weird because the batteries, this can only take alkaline or nickel metal hydride batteries. And because it has a switch in there that you can switch between there, and it has the USB mini for charging, which is, but it might be time I get new batteries for these. These have the Lexel standard charge, 230 milliamp hour batteries for 16 hours. Quick charge, 690 milliamp hours for 5 hours. Wow. Caution, do not disassemble. Short circuit or dispose in fire. Do not mix with different battery types. Oh, they're 2300 milliamp hours per battery, which is 4,600. So it's almost got the same battery capacity as my iPhone. Actually, I think it has more battery capacity than my iPhone to be honest. But my battery is going dead in that. It'll probably last, I don't know, an hour on that kind of charge. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, like I said, it does look like it's gonna rain over there. Looks like the storm is going north though. So I think I'd be safe. Like it's just a little windy, so it's a little cold here, but it's not bad. And say, I thought I heard a locomotive revving, but I'm pretty sure it was a motorcycle. You gotta love that. Last night, about 10 o'clock, 10:30, one of the neighbors in my trailer park just kept like starting up his motorcycle, riding down the road, coming back, turn it off for 5 minutes, and then turn it back on and start it back up, go up and down. It just kept doing that. I'm like, why? Everything's red here. Actually, I think the default down there for eastbound traffic, that's yellow. Look at that, Marshall. So I think the eastbound signal is yellow, but I could be wrong. I know the signal in the middle over here, that one with the two little white posts by it, that one there, that's red. I checked that 20 minutes ago now. And that was still red. That's red. I don't know if it's still red, but nothing on the Holly sub. Oh, wait. I think I see headlights down there. I'm gonna go look down there because I think I see headlights. That's either a headlight or I think that's probably a default signal. But it looks kind of like headlights. I'm gonna head down there and see if there's anything. Of course, I'm gonna hear the beeping from my scanner because the battery's dying. I literally just charged that not that long ago. Yeah, those are lights from the signal. I thought, okay, yeah, those are lights from the signal. Both of those, I think, are red. Although the one to the right, can't really see it. I thought it was snowing for a second. The one to the right looks like it's flashing yellow, but I could be wrong on that. Let's see. I just looked at the Chicago Y signal, which would be this one over here, the one that's on the right side with the 3 lights on it. That's red. Everything westbound's red. Maybe something's gonna come take the Detroit Y because everything's red. Or, well, everything on this side's red. I don't know if the northbound are red. I don't know if I can't really see what the eastbound says for the Flint line. I mean, I can kind of see the default signal down there, but it looks red. All right, I'm turning the scanner off. My battery. I like I said, I just charged that like a couple days ago. I had it plugged in overnight too. I'm gonna probably eventually, one of these days, get a new scanner. I mean, sure, this thing's good, but I wanted something probably better. Here he comes. 2 engine lead. I guess he's not taking the Detroit Y. I've seen longer, but wow, cool. All right, let's see what else we can get. Hey, check that out. We got a medium approach for track 2. So they're gonna come through here, I don't know, probably 35, 40 miles an hour. Crazy. I don't know what that really, I don't know how long before it'll come here, but get here. But it'll probably be here. I'm looking at some scanners. I'm probably gonna get a Belfang. I don't want a unit. I don't want another Bearcat. They have a Radio Shack one, $30. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get a Baofeng. 2-pack upgraded UVR. That's from Timu. They have that one on clearance. They have a unit and poop desktop scanner. I'm not gonna get that. That's expensive as fuck. 5-watt dual bands. I'm probably gonna get something a little bit. There's a same one I got, $60. There's the Baofeng 10-watt. I'm gonna probably get this one. It's a Baofeng K5 plus 10-watt. Tri-band radio. Oh, it's tri-band. That's cool. So I could do CN. I could do. I'm gonna probably have to buy an adapter for the antenna. Which, you know, I mean, it comes with an antenna, but I mean, I want to probably reuse the one for the scanner. Reuse the one I have. It's I think it says Baofeng uses SNC channel or thing. Use the program with Chirp. I could probably do that, bigger and colorful. I like how it has a blue backlight. So I'm gonna probably get that one. I need to share it. I'm gonna copy the link. I hear a horn. Copy the link and put it into my notes on my phone. There. At least I thought I heard a horn. I don't know if I hear one or not. The dumb thing is I have to go to the bathroom and the station's not open, so. But I think I heard a horn. I don't know if it's east or westbound. Let me go look. And look at that, just as I was moving over there, they changed it to a high green approach, full approach. So, cool. So it'll be coming from this side. Kind of windy. The looks like the default signal down there, the one that's where the tracks switch back to one main. I can't tell, but I think that's green as well. So there might be an eastbound as well coming. I looked at the Charlotte rail cam again, and it said like said there was a couple of trains within a couple of minutes of each other. So now I don't know if a westbound's going to come first, and then they're going to reroute the other ones. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. I don't see headlights yet, so. Oh, there's that guy down there, kind of blocking my view, but I don't care. He's not that big of a problem. I don't see, like I said, I don't see headlights yet. So, it looks like the eastbound default turned green. So, maybe we're gonna have another meetup. That'd be cool. But I don't see headlights yet. I thought for sure I heard a horn, but I don't think it was a horn. Anyways, I'll let you guys know if I end up getting a new scanner. I mean, it won't be for a few days because I haven't been paid yet. Let's see what my bank says actually. I mean, yeah, I'm still $79 in the red. I hate Capital One sometimes. That's actually the first time though, because I had to call before and report an unauthorized transaction. It's something called like LFB. I don't know what it was, and it was like $58 or something like that. I'm like, I don't know what this is, and something about someone probably. It was probably one of those sites I probably entered my card information on or something. Actually, that's the one I think. Yeah, that's the wind. Anyways, yeah, the westbound should be here in probably 10 minutes. I would assume that they're coming out of Flint, but they could also be coming out of Port Huron, Canada. But most likely Flint. I still don't see headlights yet, but it'll probably be a few minutes before I get headlights or anything. My friend Zach keeps texting me. Oh, that's cute. He keeps making these things for his little stickers for his phone. That one's Sky with a camera. I love that. That's really cute. I can't click on it, but that's a lawnmower. Actually, I think it's a lawnmower. Yeah, it's a lawnmower. It looks like somebody's mowing the lawn here. Let's say maybe I can get them to open it for me to use the bathroom, but probably not. I mean, yeah, it looks like, I'm gonna check that really quick. Hold on. I see headlights coming from the westbound. Can't really see them from this angle, but I see headlights. Well, they're coming. They're coming. It'll be 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes probably before it gets here. It's still green, so they don't have like a medium approach or anything. But yeah. Doesn't really look like he's going very fast, but if he's just coming out of Flint, it'll take a while for him to pick up full speed. He's probably cruising at 35, maybe 55. Or he had to slow down a little bit. I don't know if anything is eastbound coming through, but I think something eastbound's coming through because the default signal down there shows green, but the one before after the track moves back to one track. So I don't know if they're waiting for this guy to come and then routing A eastbound through, but this guy's getting closer, so obviously this one's gonna come first, and then I hear him blowing the horn. He's not gonna blow for this crossing that's right here because Durand has a no horn ordinance, so he's blowing for, I believe it's New Lothrop Road. I believe that's the road that he's blowing for. And then this is Newburgh Road, this crossing here. Or no, he was blowing for the last crossing. Or not the last crossing, but the crossing before the next. Looks like his ditch lights are on and flashing, so I mean, I could be wrong. He's probably still before the switch too. That switches to 2 tracks. That'd be crazy to see something coming off the Holly sub at the same time, but there probably won't be. This guy will be on track, the main 2, which is the track on the left side to this angle. He's getting closer though. Yeah, he's already on main 2, so because you can see it's to the left. He's to the left a little bit. That would be New Lothrop Road he's blowing for. And then there's this road, Newburgh Road. That'd be cool to see if this guy has any DPUs. He probably doesn't, but. And there goes the Newburgh Road crossing. I can actually hear the bells from here. I probably can't pick them up on the camera. I'll make this thing. There we go. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get a new scanner. I'm gonna actually catch this guy knocking down the signal if I can. Yeah, I can probably get him knocking on the signal. I'll have to take my phone off the tripod here. Intermodal train. Nice. It's got, looks like 2 engines in the lead. So there might be a GPU on this one. They catch them knocking down the signal here. And he knocked down the signal right now. Look at that. That's crazy. Try to catch a GPU. I don't think there's going to be a GPU on this one. But that would be crazy. Not here in Durand. There it goes. There's the EOT, that little red thing on the back. Cool. I wonder if there's going to be another eastbound. I wish I could turn my scanner on, but the battery's dead. Alright, now that I'm home, let's see what kind of battery this watch takes. Try to pop the back off of it. I don't know if I can do it with a box cutter or not. Yeah, it looked like it came out a little bit, but wish I could take this damn band off of it, but I can't. There we go. It's small, it's a tiny battery. Kind of sucks that the whole thing comes with it. Little plastic fucker. Yeah. It is. I can't read that. The battery's not corroded or anything. It's kind of stupid that that plastic part came with it. Pop the back up just for now, because I do eventually want to get a battery for it, and it is really cute. It's just really, 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 really tiny battery. I can't read what kind of battery that is. I don't even think it says. I'm gonna put that on my nightstand. I don't have any regular watch batteries. That might be a hearing aid battery. And it's funny because I had a bunch of hearing aid batteries that I left at my dad's, and I just decided to throw them all out. Alright. Well, that'll be it for the video, because, like, there is nothing else. There was supposed to be another eastbound train. And it came as I was coming home, or it came as you were, pulling into my house, so I didn't get to catch it. Anyways, I'm home. I just had a sneeze attack. Probably the 10th time I've sneezed today. Anyways, yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.